Good morning, my name is Mike. I am the UGC dad and I am procrastinating today because I'm lazy and I really should be doing something, but I'm making this instead. And I haven't made a video in a while and I just want to kind of catch up on that. So this video is 3 steps to finding your first brand deal on social media. Now I wrote down in front of me, so forgive me if I'm sitting there reading this, but it's really simple. 3 steps. So step number 1, you need to know what your engagement rate is. Step number 2, you're going to create a portfolio. Step number 3, you're going to reach out to the brands. Okay, what's an engagement rate? Well, let's take my TikTok for example. So I have 130,000 followers on TikTok. That's your base number, 130,000. And you're going to go into your analytics and you're going to look at your recent, say over the last 60 days, there's going to be comments, likes, and shares. You're going to take those 3 numbers, you're going to add them up. In my case, it was 54,700. And I just take 130,000 divided by 54,700, and that came out to 2.37%. That's my engagement rate for TikTok. And that would be high for, say, Instagram or YouTube, but for TikTok, it's, I wouldn't say it's low, but it's lower than average. Because on TikTok, anyone can range from, 5 to 15%, which is about, that'd be really high on any other social platform, but on TikTok, that's about average. If you're in like the 18 to 20%, then, you're batting it out of the park on TikTok. Now, that's your engagement rate for TikTok, so keep that number written down. And then if you go into, say, YouTube or Instagram, it's going to be the exact same thing. Now, the good thing about YouTube, though, is you can go into analytics and you're going to click on the top right corner and you're going to choose advanced. And then, for example, you can see it right there. It's going to have your, it's going to have a bunch of options. But one of them, for example, is going to be your click-through rate, your CTR. And that is kind of what people, when they see the thumbnail and they see the title, that's kind of what draws them into it. So that probably is a good indication of your engagement rate, but you'll have to do a bit of math to get your true number on there. My number on YouTube, I think, was between 5 and 6%, which is about average because the average rate is usually between 3 to 7. So if you're in the 10% or higher, like some guys are, like Peter McKinnon and guys like that, they're probably in the 12 to 15%, which means that's why I always see their faces on all these brand deals. Now, that's how you get your engagement rate, and that's a number you want to kind of keep ready, because the next thing you're going to do is you're going to create a portfolio. And now what a portfolio is, you can either, you can create it in Canva, which is what a lot of people do, or you can build a website, or you can create it in Word if you want, or even Microsoft Paint, I don't care. But it's going to be about you, like it's going to be like an about you page with your stats and kind of like what you like recording and making videos about, and that's going to be your portfolio. Now, a lot of people go with a digital portfolio, and that's where you would just take a bunch of videos and you would post them to, say, YouTube or TikTok or wherever it is. YouTube primarily, because they're going to be unlisted. You don't want to just show them off to everybody, but you can. And you can also go, say, on Instagram and make a video about a product. So, recent example. I made a quick video about this. It took me about 3 minutes to shoot, and I just put it up on TikTok and Instagram, tagged the brand, and boom, the brand reaches out, and that's how they contacted me. And now they're going to send me a whole bunch of these to make videos about, just like I just did. So you need to create a portfolio and you need to reach out to the brands. Now, reaching out to the brands, that's how you do it. I mean, you're don't think of it as sending cold emails to companies. You can if you want, but it's so much easier to just create a video of something you like, say whether it's this coffee cup or this video game or this phone or whatever it is. Go to Amazon and write a review about it, and then post that video as the review video. And you'll see a lot of people do that, and that will get the brand's attention. You go on Instagram, you post on Instagram, and you tag the brand, and that will get the brand's attention. And if the brand doesn't respond, well, then that's when you go to the website, you find an email, or you go on LinkedIn and you find someone that works there, try and track down like the marketing manager, send them the stuff. And eventually, once you start making a bunch of these, trust me, the competition and the other brands will start reaching out and contacting you to make videos for their products. That's why I have like 6 different brands of dash cams behind me, because I made like 1 or 2 dash cam videos, and now I get every company in the world sending me a dash cam to make a video about. I'm not complaining, that's for sure. That's it. I mean, what else have I missed here? Yeah, rinse and repeat. So I got your foot in the door. After a while, agencies will start contacting you. Agencies aren't so bad to work with. They'll keep you supplied with work, and the best thing is that they pay. Like, it's not like you're going to do a gifted exchange. So me making a video about this and getting a bunch of them has gifts to review, that's great. It doesn't pay the bills, but that's great. But agencies, they pay the bills. The problem is that they don't pay as much as they should, in my opinion. Okay, that's it. I'm done. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and stay tuned. This is the UGC Dad. I plan to make more videos like this.